Welcome to Soundscape, where we uncover the stories behind the songs that didn't just make history, they changed lives. Today, we're diving into a song that isn't just a love song, it's a comeback, a declaration of independence, a survivor's anthem. This is the story of what Love got to do with it and the incredible woman who turned her pain into pure power, the one and only Tina Turner, before the world knew her as the queen of rock and roll. She was Anna Mae Bullock, a young girl from the small town of Nutbush, Tennessee. Growing up, her life was marked by hardship, poverty, and a constant sense of instability. For Anna Mae, music wasn't just a dream of stardom, it was a lifeline, an escape from a difficult reality. Her powerful voice, first honed in her church choir, was her ticket to a different world. That world opened up in the late 1950s when she met a bandleader named Ike Turner. He saw her raw talent, renamed her Tina Turner without her permission, and together, they formed the Ike and Tina Turner Revue. On stage, they were an absolute force of nature. Their performances were explosive, a whirlwind of sound and energy that captivated audiences everywhere. Songs like River Deep, Mountain High, and Proud Mary became legendary. But the public image of this dynamic duo hid a dark and painful secret. Behind the curtain, Tina's life was a nightmare of control, fear, and relentless abuse. The fame and success came at a devastating personal cost. Then, in 1976, came the breaking point. After a brutal fight, Tina made a decision that would alter the course of her life in music history forever. She walked away, with nothing but 36 cents in her pocket, a gas station credit card, and the name that had been given to her. She fled. The years that followed were a struggle. The music industry had written her off. The prevailing wisdom was that she was too old to make a comeback. They told her she was finished, a relic of a bygone era. Her time, they said, had passed. But Tina Turner wasn't done. She was just getting started. For nearly a decade, she fought to rebuild her career, playing small clubs and casinos, refusing to give up. Fast forward to 1984. At 44 years old, an age when many female artists were being pushed out of the spotlight, Tina Turner was preparing to release a new album, Private Dancer. Her manager, Roger Davies, was determined to find her a hit. He brought her a song written by Terry Britten and Graham Lyle called What Love Got to Do With It. And at first, Tina hated it. She thought it was weak to pop. It wasn't loud, it wasn't aggressive, and it certainly wasn't the powerful rock and soul she was known for. She famously called it wimpy. But her manager insisted. He saw something in the song that she didn't. Yet so, she agreed to record it, but on her own terms. She didn't just sing the words, she inhabited them. She infused them with the grit, the pain, and the wisdom of her own life. And in her voice, the song's meaning was completely transformed. The lyrics, "What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion?" suddenly weren't just a cynical take on romance. They became a powerful statement about emotional survival. This wasn't a song about finding love. It was about protecting oneself from the damage love can inflict. It was about detachment, about recognizing that what can feel like love can also be a source of danger and illusion. When you've been hurt as badly as she had, the song seems to ask, what does that romanticized idea of love really have to do with anything? It was a shield, a declaration of self-preservation. The song exploded. What's Love Got to Do With It hit so hard because it felt completely, undeniably real. This wasn't a fictional story cooked up in a songwriter's room. This was Tina Turner telling her truth, on her own terms, without having to name names or rehash the trauma explicitly. Every note carried the weight of her experience. But crucially, she wasn't singing as a victim. She was singing as a survivor who had taken back control of her narrative. The world listened. The song rocketed to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, a feat that seemed impossible just a year earlier. It won 3 Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year and Song of the Year. It became one of the most defining and unforgettable songs of the entire 1980s, and at 44 years old, Tina Turner became the oldest female solo artist at the time to top the charts. The same industry that had declared her finished was now crowning her queen. The world didn't just give her a second chance, they embraced her as a global icon, proving all the doubters spectacularly wrong. The impact and legacy of What Love Got to Do With It go far beyond the charts. This song changed music because it changed the narrative. It proved that female artists don't have an expiration date in pop music. It showed the world that a story of survival could be just as powerful, if not more so, than a simple love song. It demonstrated that love doesn't always have to be romanticized to be a meaningful topic in music. Sometimes, the most powerful statement about love is about choosing yourself over it. Tina Turner didn't just make a comeback. She rewrote the rulebook for what was possible. She became a beacon of strength and resilience, inspiring countless artists. From Beyoncé to Rihanna to Janelle Monáe, not just with her incredible voice and stage presence, but with her unshakable spirit. She showed that you could emerge from the darkest of places and not only survive but thrive, becoming more powerful than ever before. Her story became a testament to the power of self-belief. In the end, this song was never about rejecting love entirely. It was about defining love on your own terms. It was about prioritizing self-worth, dignity, and survival. It was about choosing yourself. And that is why, decades later, Through all the changes in music and culture, Tina Turner's anthem still resonates so deeply with so many of us. It's a timeless message of strength from a woman who was, and always will be, simply the best. So now I want to ask you, what does "What S Love Got to Do With It" mean to you? How has this song or Tina's story impacted your life? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. And if you love discovering the real stories behind the songs that shaped our world, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us again here on Soundscape, where music meets meaning. Thanks for watching.